This is Dad. Welcome to our home, and I'm going to put you through to Finnbar, my son, who is going to tell you what he's going to be doing this morning. Over to you, son.
Today I am going to make some scrambled eggs. So I am going to use a cup. So first, you actually need to wash your hands for hygienic reasons. So I'm going to go over to the sink. Wash my hands. Then walk over to dry your hands. Then you can start cooking. First, get out some eggs. You can use one or two depending. Today I am going to only use one, and I have the compost that may seem gross, but crack your egg, let it drain, then get your fork and whisk the egg. Once you can't see the yolk in the clear water, then get your spoon rest and put it there. Then you get some salt and pepper. Do 3 cracks of each. 1, 2, 3. Then you go with pepper. 1, 2, 3. Then you get some blue milk and pour a splash of milk into it. This makes it really creamy. And then get that fork off the spoon rest. Then give that a little whisk. You should see it getting a little lighter, the colour. So it should be looking like this. And then once you think that's getting to a good place, then get some butter, get your knife, bring your butter over here, and get a fair chunk, not too much, about this much, and put it into your pan. Then put this on the spoon rest. Then you switch on it, put it about to 7, and until that butter is melting and stuff. And now I am gonna just let it, so you can see it's starting going down and moving. This is melting, it's melting into butter, and this will make it come into lumps at the end. So you can see it's getting melting quickly, and when it's starting to bubble, it will be perfect, okay? So yeah, let's just watch how satisfying this is, just watching it melt. While that's waiting, I'm going to put some toast on, okay? So I am using some bread. I am using superseded loaf bread, and I am going to only use one today. But also keep an eye on that scrambled egg. You should start hearing like a bubble soon, but not a heavy bubble. Can you see there's bubbles starting to form and butter still made? Once that's starting to getting into really bubbling like this, you hear that crackling, then start to move it round. You can hear it starting. Shake it slightly. Then do this, cover it in entire pan. Then you get your scrambled egg and pour it in, and then it should stop bubbling. Then get your spatula. Then start gently pushing it around, and slowly it will start forming lumps, okay? You can see it's slightly forming lumps. Be patient because it takes a while to get some lumps. So yeah, and it should start getting lumpy and there should be no liquid. If you have if there's a lot of like liquid coming off the scrambled egg, that may mean you may put a little too much. Now I'm going to turn it down to 4 to keep it warm but not sizzling. And now I'm going to do my own twist, put it over the top and push it down to make it like a crisp. You hear that sound? See, if you have not put too much milk in, it may be a little buttery, but that will make it silky and you will make it very nice. And it's just going to be very like, if you have like some the egg really gets tiny compared to how much egg there is. This comes into lumps, it doesn't have that much. I'm just going to wait for my toast to pop, and while that's happening I'm going to crack slightly bit more pepper over the top. 1, 2, then put over the top. At the end I am going to put some salt on top again, just 1 turn, and then yeah, push down slightly. That's the toast popping. So while I let that get, I'm going to use some tongs. So I'm going to use these big tongs. Get it out. Never use any metal in a toaster or you will electrocute yourself. Okay. Then you get your knife and butter it up. And if it starts looking like it's sitting duck, you don't want to make it like stick to the pan, so you always need to keep on moving it around. So get a decent amount of butter and start spreading it. Once that's nicely coated to your delight, turn off it completely. It may be hot, so be careful. Be careful and quickly just let all the nice stuff, then pour it onto your plate. Don't be afraid to put some on. Don't worry if it's falling off. I am personally going to cut it into triangle where you cross in the middle. Voila, the scrambled egg. And that's how you make a simple scrambled egg. Next time, see you. Like, subscribe, comment in this section. How does this look? Until next